we encouraged you to have sex
Yes.
yesterday.
Yes, you did.
How was it?
It was.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
We're going to answer that at the end.
Okay.
¿Cómo fue el sexo anoche?
What is our location? Can you answer that?
Definitely.
¿Puedes decirnos dónde está nuestra locación?
The location, they're located in Naples, right on Tamiami Trail, which is really known as US 41 for a lot of people.
What is the cost of the procedure? We do it 1 day per month for 3 months. It's $1,000 for the first month, $500 the second month, $500 the third month, and from there, it's a $500 maintenance fee. How long does it last?
Okay. Bueno, la pregunta es de cuánto tiempo dura después del procedimiento.
And again, is it your first time doing it, Maribel?
Yes, I've never.
Right. Depends on you and your body and your metabolism, right? For some people, it may last a year. For others, just 6 months. How long does the procedure take from start to finish?
¿Cuánto tiempo tarda el procedimiento?
The G-spot area, a 10-minute spin in the centrifuge, and from there, we inject within 5 minutes. So I would say the procedure lasts anywhere from 15 minutes to a half hour. Do you put people to sleep?
La pregunta es que si hacemos anesthesia.
Well, no, I was not put to sleep. I was fully awake while the procedure was being done.
What is the recovery time?
¿Cuánto tiempo tarda para recuperarse?
There was no downtime. Right?
Who benefits from vaginal tightening?
Cualquier persona quien puede tener beneficios de ese procedimiento. ¿Quién?
So as a practitioner, I can say that anyone who's had a child or children can benefit from vaginal tightening, because the stress of the birth of a child or children kind of diminish the walls of the vagina. Stress incontinence, if you cough and laugh and urinate on yourself, it helps with that as well. For women who are aging, dryness is a problem when having sex. This procedure moistens the vagina and make you feel much more comfortable. With aging, I didn't have to do Maribel's clitoris, but you can have clitoral hypertrophy when you're aging, meaning the vagina begins to shrink like a prune, if you can just imagine. And so it is not very attractive to a partner. And so what we do also is plump the clitoral head. We didn't have to do it on Maribel yesterday. And that kind of plumps up the clitoris. Another advantage to plumping the clitoris is that it makes contact with the penile shaft, right? While having sex, which guarantees an orgasm.
Cualquier otra persona puede beneficiar.
Blood was taken. I think it was like 2 vials of blood, right? If I'm correct. From me, and that blood then goes into that
centrifuge.
It's a centrifuge. So in essence, that's called. There's a name for that.
PRP. Platelet-rich plasma.
Which plasma is used for so many other, and I didn't know that was be able to use for vaginal rejuvenation. So I was stunned with that yesterday.
Yeah.
So whatever was used was part of me. It was my own blood being injected. So that was, good to know.
Yes. Can you help us understand what's in PRP, platelet-rich plasma, or platelet-rich fibrin can be used as well?
Yeah. So in it is basically many growth factors that actually have regenerative properties, and that's the main.
Right, so it restores and regenerates what we're losing.
Yes.
Okay. And we also add hyaluronic acid, which was on hand yesterday as well. And so finally, my dear, can you tell us about your experience with vaginal tightening, and would you do it again?
Absolutely. I absolutely will do it again. It did feel different.
Tell us, tell the audience.
And, when you mention about, dryness, you don't feel any dryness. The sensation feels like tingly. I don't know how to explain it, but it you feel more. So I don't know if that's the correct way to say it, but the feeling of it, the sensation of the penis. I don't know if I can say that.
Yes, we're adults.
It feels much better in the vagina.
Okay.
So it's.
How was the quality of the orgasm, if you may express it?
Long.
It was long?
Yes.
So I could say it was intense and immense.
Yes.
Orgasm.
It is. It feels more
Okay.
intense.
All
I
right.
think that's the word. Because it's more intense, you feel that it lasts longer.
Yes. Now, based on that, would you do vaginal tightening again?
Definitely. I think anything that will help a woman or a man or anyone to feel better about themselves, it's gratifying. And I'm glad that, medicine is so advanced. Everything, there's always new coming up. When you started talking about it, I'm like, oh my God, Jerry, I want to know more about this product. Remember, I kind of,
Yes.
I texted right away. I'm like, what is this?
And I said, you're going to be our model.
Yes, and she said, you're going to be, I'm like, and I was like excited. I was really excited to be able to do this. And I thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, absolutely. Now, Maribel has been a long-time patient of Dr. Bregman, and so I want her to take this opportunity to talk about the collaboration between them as doctor and patient, and how she has benefited from that collaboration. Go ahead, speak to your audience.
Well, I've known Dr. Bregman now, I believe, maybe 5 or 6 years.
Yes.
And I went because I was hearing about the, hormones. After a certain age, you start thinking about hormones, weight balance. If your weight starts going up, and he at the time was giving some. I believe it was about the pellets.
No, peptides.
The peptides. I was looking into pellets, and he was talking about peptides, and that kind of drew my attention. I made an appointment, and I never knew about peptides and the benefits of peptides, and also that it's a lot of it is part of your own body. It's not a lot of it is natural things that we already have within our body, and it just enhances what we have. He's helped me a lot with hormones, weight loss. I feel young. I act young. My energy levels are always high, and to me that is actually a good blessing. That it's not only how you feel in the outside, but because it's not so much of the outside. He helps within the inside out.
Yes, yes.
That's the beauty of it. The peptides are something that really helps you enhance your own body natural system.
Yes. And when you talk about peptide, can you talk about one particular one that you really like that he has given to you, and how it benefited your body?
He can help me the
BPC?
G.
The GHKCU.
Yes, that I really, every time I take that, makes me feel more energetically. I even sleep better. And I don't even know if it has anything to do with sleeping, but it helps me sleep better. But
I noticed that you're
energetically,
very toned.
yes.
I mean, your legs, your
Thank you.
arms, your whole body is really toned.
Everybody's like, oh my God, you kind of eat your ears. You don't look your age. And I'm like, well, I have a guru, right? That keeps me looking young. And I thank you for that.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Da 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 da. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words,